Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Yep, I'm not going to the memorial tonight. You know how sometimes I used to just go once a year, sort of keep my hand in, say hello to everyone. Not with this new job I've got. Too tired, so I won't be going. I suppose it's a shame really because I've been doing it for so long. But I'd just be sat there, I'd just be like that if I went tonight. Gonna have an early night. But as in the XJWs, do you get tempted to go along at least once a year? You know, just to say hello. If you're not, this is if you're not disfellowshipped, of course. If you are disfellowshipped, I suppose that'd be more reason not to go. But I'm just curious as to whether anybody is ever tempted to just go at least once a year and have a look around the congregation and sort of gauge everything and see what the mood's like. I don't mean do it secret filming or anything like that. I don't do that. I did an audio recording once and they saw me do it. It was about 3 years ago. And they made an announcement from the platform. And they said they were happy that people had attended the memorial, but would they not take any pictures or do any recordings? So they made an announcement from the platform. And that was directed to me because I was the only one doing it. But I just said I need to record it so I can play it to some of my friends, that's all. But they just didn't want me doing it. And said so. So who's going? Probably less and less people now will be tempted to go to that memorial. That's the way I see it. Because people sort of move away, don't they? Right away from their former religion. Once they've been away for a few years, they move right away. But if temptation was to get hold of you, temptation was to get hold of you people, and you were to go tonight, I don't think anybody would judge you. I don't think anybody would say anything about you attending it. You might get some people who will say, good on you, you know. You got some backbone. You didn't bow to pressure. You did what you wanted to do. And that's what I used to do a few years ago. If I wanted to go, I'd go. I wouldn't listen to anybody who said, oh, what are you going there for? If I wanted to go, I would go. But in truth, the way I feel at the moment, I'm not going. And I think it's all to do with the fact that I'm just stretched too far these days with this job. And that's why I'm not there. I suppose it's a shame. Yeah. It would have been nice to just say hello to everyone, because I've still got the rapport. You know, if I'm stood outside before the memorial starts and I'm having little chit-chats and all that, I've still got all the rapport that I've always had. And I can hold, you know, a good conversation with any of the current Jehovah's Witnesses before the memorial. They don't judge me. And they know I'm not disfellowshipped. So they're quite good with me. I suppose my mum will be disappointed. She'll be going tonight and she'll be a bit upset that I'm not turning up. And I have to go around tomorrow and see her anyway. So I'll find out what the memorial's like from my mum. So excuse my tatty old desk. That's last year's, by the way. Just in case you was curious. That's last year's. And I didn't actually go to that one either. I went to the year before that, but I didn't go to last year's. I'm not going to this year's. Oh, I'm so moved away, aren't I? I'm so far away from what I used to be. Is that what happens to people who don't draw close to the Most High? Do they draw away? And then once you've got so far away, it's really hard then to start to make the effort to get back and have a relationship again with the the Heavenly Creator. Well, He doesn't need us, but we will sure need Him. I'm sure we will. So, it's only a quick one to say hello to everyone. Can you see outside I look? Still got blue eyes, like, but bloodshot blue eyes. So I'm just going to say hello to my friend George and his wife, who rang me the other day, and they've moved back to Queensland from New South Wales, because things in New South Wales apparently sort of becoming more and more of a police state, if that's possible, because I've always thought that New South Wales was a police state. But I think when you've got children and you've got local laws and they're prying into your personal life too much, well, that would be a reason, wouldn't it, to not be in an area like that, because you don't want to give too much of yourself away, because at the end of the day, it's ammunition for them down the line, isn't it? They could use it against you. So I don't blame George and company for going back to Queensland, because Queensland's a beautiful place. We all know it is. I sure enjoyed my time when I went up there to Burleigh Heads and what have you. Yeah. Well, that seems like such a long time ago now. I used to go surfing up in Burleigh Heads and all around the Gold Coast. Don't think I'll ever get back to Australia again. Not at my age now. Anyway, I'll see you